Hey there friend, good morning and welcome to this 10-minute morning yoga practice. My name is Katie and today we're doing 10 minutes of yoga for a nice deep back stretch, because when doesn't the back need a nice stretch, especially in the mornings? We're going to stay seated on the mat the whole time, so if you need a little bit of support from a cushion or a yoga block, make sure you have one nearby. Other than that, we're ready to get started. Before we do get started, if at the end of this video you've enjoyed it, please let me know by leaving a thumbs up, or if you feel called to leave a comment below, I would love to hear from you. With that being said, let's get started. We're going to stay sitting on the mat, and you can bring the soles of your feet together here, so you've made a big diamond shape with your legs. We're going to stay here in butterfly pose for a few minutes, so we have lots of options to make it comfortable. You can support your knees with a rolled up blanket or some cushions or pillows. Hands can just come to rest on your feet here, and then try to lengthen your spine as much as you can. And this is where a cushion or a yoga block will help you to straighten your back a little bit more. We'll stay here, or to take it a little bit more into the lower back, you can start to hinge forward. Once you've reached your limit, then you might drop your nose towards your feet. Don't force anything here. Your knees don't have to be low to the mat. We're just going to stay here for a few minutes, just allowing the pose to open up all through the hips and the back. So if it's comfortable, you can close your eyes or just soften your gaze. Head can hang. You can keep your neck neutral, or you can look out in front. Find whatever works. Connecting to some deep belly breathing here. Inhaling to expand your entire torso. And on each exhale, emptying your body. Maybe you can sink a little bit deeper into the pose. If your mind has drifted away, that's completely normal. Just take your focus back onto your breath and back into those sensations that you feel. Just about 3 more big breaths here. When you're ready, you can start to slowly bring yourself back up out of the pose. You might bring your hands in underneath your knees and then bring them back together. Keep the soles of your feet on your mat about hip distance apart. You can lean back on your hands here. We'll just do a few windshield wipers by exhaling to drop the knees. Inhale to lift them up and exhale to the other side. So a few more like that, just to release the pose. Now from here we'll come into a wide leg forward fold. So take your feet out as wide apart as is comfortable for you. We have lots of options here, so again, stay sitting on your block or cushion. You can always have the soles of your feet on the floor here, especially if your hamstrings are tight. And then if your quads are protesting a little bit here, lift your kneecaps to engage them a little bit more, and that's going to give you some more support. So we'll inhale again to lengthen through the spine. Now as you exhale, start to hinge at your hips, walking your hands away from you Again, once you can't go any further, drop your nose towards your mat. And we're going to pause here. So taking a few nice deep breaths in, finding all of those sensations within your back, and just use them like anchors to keep your mind here. Next breath in can start to lift you back up to center. From here, inhale to reach your hands up towards the sky, stretching those fingers up. Now rotate to look towards your right leg, and on an exhalation, we'll fold forward, landing the hands wherever they land on this right leg. And now drop your nose towards your knee. Staying here for a few breaths, starting to feel that opening all through the left side of your back. So just send your breath into wherever is calling for it. Next breath in can bring you back up. We'll repeat on the opposite side now. So inhale, lifting the hands, stretch your spine up. As you exhale, turn towards your left and then drop yourself over your left leg, sinking your nose down towards your knee. Saying good morning to the right side of your back here. And again, just greeted with some nice big breaths. When you're ready, you can use your next breath in to lift yourself back up. Bring those feet back in beside each other, legs out long in front of you. You might just shake them off here. And now we'll take it into a simple forward fold. So inhale to reach the hands up. Exhale, hinging at your hips, dropping your hands wherever they land, either on your legs or beside them. Again, knees can stay bent here as much as you need in order to keep your spine straight. So try to avoid rounding your back. Back stays straight, knees can stay bent. Drop your nose towards your knees if you can. Take a few full breaths in here to stretch all the muscles in your back. And each time you exhale, maybe you're sinking a little bit lower, getting rid of all of that tension from your back. Use a breath in to lift you back up to center. And then from here, you can come to sit cross-legged on your mat. We'll just end our practice with a quick little spinal twist. So we're wringing out any last bits of tension. Inhale to reach your hands up to the sky. Lengthen your back as much as you can. And then as you exhale, rotate towards the right, dropping your left arm to your right knee. Right hand is as close behind you as is comfortable. And then very gently start to twist from your waist, then your rib cage, then your neck. maybe looking back behind you. Next, inhale brings those hands back up to the sky. Exhale, rotating to the left, dropping your right arm to your left knee, left hand in behind us. And then imagine you're wringing your body out here just like a dishcloth, getting rid of any tension. We can do those movements a few more times, inhaling to come up, exhaling to drop, and gently twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. We'll do one more on each side, inhaling, exhaling. Last time, inhale and exhale. Making your way back to center now, you might just bring your palms together at your chest. Close your eyes and bow your head towards your heart. Take the biggest breath in that you've taken so far today. And then as you exhale, maybe you can open your mouth and just let it all go. Leaving here whatever you don't want to take with you for the day. So thank you so much for practicing with me today. I really appreciate you being here. Again, if you liked it, please leave a thumbs up below or you can leave me a comment. This video is part of a playlist of 10-minute morning yoga practices. So if you want to make yoga a daily habit, definitely check that out. And I would love to see you again here tomorrow. And if you want to stay on your mat a little bit longer, you might check out this 10-minute morning meditation. So until next time, have a great day and goodbye.